Tuned in to Real Talk with Tamara, where conversations are real, voices are heard, and the real starts here. The real starts here. The real starts here. No filter, no fear. Truth in the mic, let the whole world hear. Stories unfold, voices sincere. Welcome to the place where the real starts here. From life and love to the latest news. Community voices, different views. Breaking it down so we all stay clear. Honest conversations live right here. Speak your truth, let it be known. This is the space where your voice has a home. No judgment here, just real and clear. Real talk with Tamara, the real starts here. Real talk with Tamara.
Hello, good afternoon, you guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the chat, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video on the algorithm. So make sure you guys please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of those wonderful things. Of course, my grandbaby gone, so I think we can have some peace and quiet, okay? You guys, I want to talk about YOGOTTI knows that the Fed's going to walk him down, and Brorilla goes in on Johnny DAMES and CMG, okay? Let's start with Brorilla, okay? Brorilla is really upset, okay? She says that Johnny DAMES missed her out of some money or missed her out of some jewelry or something like that. And then she proceeds to say that Johnny Dames got the feds at him because he's been giving these rappers fake jewelry. He's been giving these rappers, selling fake jewelry to these rappers. They've been doing promos for him, and she was basically going in. Let's start there, and we'll do the coup de grace with YOGOTTI.
Understand why Johnny Dane want to play with me like he don't know who the fuck I am. Dude, y'all come over, y'all, yeah, okay, y'all like the song, whatever, blase, blase, boo, 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 fuck, this, that, whatever. Okay, y'all like the song. This ain't in the bathroom song. This by Johnny Dane, 3 foot tall ass. It ain't got to do with this song, but it's playing with me, and that's why the feds on your wedge, you what's a nice selling that ass, boy. That might, okay, it straight like this. Straight like this. Johnny Dane has hit me up in my inbox to try to work, get some grievance. The got mad because I got veneers, so then he started ignoring me. So we agreed to do content. And let me tell y'all something. Because you know the industry hate me, the industry. If you don't me here, I don't give a about no money industry. So let me tell you what the 3 foot tall jacket chain Chinese Asian looking me. So I finally got in contact with him or whatever. He said we're gonna do content to get you a grill. So basically I'm gonna pay for it. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all know majority of the time, my people, my good people, when rappers go to jewelry stores, they give them the jewelry for promo to do the video. They're not buying this. They're just charging y'all. They're not buying it. So when you do promo, when you see a lot of rappers doing promos out there, either they're getting a discount or they're getting it for free to get y'all mans from up the shopping bag. Okay? Let's talk. Okay. Johnny Dane was very consistent, but you still in charge. That means it come from you. Joe ass, like I said, so they supposed to be me a top and bottom grill for content. Now, the video down. Johnny Dane, he took the video down. Welcome to Joe nigga with his smack out his ass. They took the video down. Okay. They didn't pay for my travel. I paid somebody to drive. I paid somebody for security, and I paid for a rental. Then I went there and bought some earrings. So bought some earrings and whatever. And the gas was like $1,000. So I spent $5,000 to go down there to do content for these motherfuckers to tell me I got to do another video. And the video that was up hit 3 million views. No, you said do content for the grills. Okay. The video like 2-3 weeks old. 2-3 weeks old. So I'm constantly telling me this gang to call me, right? I'm constantly telling this to call me. I'm like, call me. Trying to see shit on my grill, I'm not getting no permanent grills, they gonna pop out. You must see me up. We gotta do another video. No, we don't. The video I did hit 3 million views. I just want $5,000 out of my pocket. I even bought some earrings from y'all. I bought clothes too. So now, there was a $6,500 trip that came out of my pocket to do content for your like selling ass. Okay? I ain't these niggas up today. I'm like, hey, bro, you know what I'm talking about? And I got the receipts in my mom. I'm like, hey, bro, you know what I'm talking about? I need my grills. It been 3 weeks. Oh, we gotta make some more videos, blah, blah, blah. We gotta wait till Johnny get back in town. He ain't gotta wait till Johnny get back in town. So what that mean? Y'all got paid on my content and then pay me. So the nigga gonna hit me up talking about some more. We can reimburse you for your travel. Talk about my mother time, Can you reimburse me for that upstairs I bought all them clothes and them earrings? Can you reimburse me for that? And you still made money off my video. I ain't got shit from that. Especially after the feds came there. You think, nah, I bought some earrings, though. I bought some earrings, that's about it. But that grill, I supposed to got that free. Because ain't nobody buying, ain't nobody but regular people buying from him. Ain't no superstars buying nothing from him. They go on there, they do the videos, they get for free. We get jewelry for free. I'm sorry to inform y'all, but yes, we do. I'm sorry, I'm serious telling y'all the secrets of the industry. Ain't no superstars buying from Johnny. They going there doing them videos, making it for free. But this don't want to play with me and tell me he just gonna give me a bottle of real. Oh, okay. So now I'm finna get ready to blow the popsicle stand. I told his ass, you gonna give me 15K because that weed at the end of that video, that dime push, that trash, garbage. This content. I promoted you. I promoted that weekend dime. That weed was trash. Stop playing with me. Told y'all that like y'all been if I know, this bitch gonna talk if I don't walk right. Don't you? And it's only right. Just so they basically saying they're gonna reimburse me for my travels and give me a bottle of real. No, I promoted that weak ass diamond boy shit. That shit is not smoking. So y'all don't go buy it. That shit had me high at all. It was garbage. He won't do a video on me because after the feds knock his ass off for selling that fake. He giving rappers fake jewelry because they doing it for promo. That's why he not giving them real. Boy, come on now. And I told you, to stop playing with me, Johnny. I'm taller than you. You gonna respect me. I'm taller than you. Yin yang tween looking. All right, bro. Look, find you something safe to do. Now you exposed for sure now. Because you know what? They know I don't lie. You don't be selling no rappers, no jewelry. You be giving away. That's why you're with the feds on your way. You giving away fake. Nice selling this nigga. Now you can keep this. Now you can keep this. Now everybody know your secret. So from now on, when y'all regular want to go up in there and buy something, make sure he give y'all a discount because he's not selling it to rappers. They doing a promo for it. I told you not play. I told you, send me that 15K. They got the promotion I did for the Diamond Boys, for your promotion and for my travels. But you ain't want to do it. Because you know how I get. You know how I get with the shit. So why would you even play with me? Send my bread or give me my grills. And I'm need the diamonds. But I ain't gonna lie, the diamond tells the earrings about them all straight. But you best believe, Johnny, you won't finish just giving me the grills. Let me out diamond test it, all right? Because I ain't know it wasn't the police. It was the feds. If the feds on your way, that mean they've been building a case. Feds will just come up and do let's arrest them. They build a case. So then, you got to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People fake jewelry. You sold a plethora of people fake jewelry. For the feds to be on your ass. Find you something safe to do, you take your ass back to China. Playing with me, go do some nails or something. Why you want to be a jeweler? Where my shit at? Or my money? Wrong with you. And I told you I was going to be on this thing. You ain't going to play with me. All right, I'm guns want to sit here and play with me. I guess Scarface, Gorilla, is somebody y'all look like y'all can play with. Do I look like a mother PS5? I did not get this from him. This came from Status, and it's real. This came from Status Jeweler. Status, not Johnny.
So you mean to tell me she making the same mistakes her sister made? You go and spend your money to go down to Texas, I guess, without a contract, uh, no back ends. Is that you get the back end or the front end? What is it called? What is it that you get first? Okay, the retainer. Okay, that's what we call the retainer. No retainer, um, nothing. So they tricked her into um, promoting their stuff, basically, for free. Okay, and she goes and she spends her money in their store. That's how they do. I mean, he's made his money selling fake jewelry by getting over on black people. Because ain't no white people gonna go up in there and buy it. Not now, especially not the ones with money, real money. Because they already know it's fake. They ain't gonna fool with him. Okay. So I can remember she was saying that she was so hungry she almost ate a roach, and what Glorilla was doing with her money, and now she's making a little money and she's putting it back into other. She's throwing it away. So I mean, it's messed up. Um, I don't know what that's gonna do. That's only bringing Johnny Dames. See, she got to understand the way the game is played. Johnny Dames don't care about her getting on there ranting. He feels like it's going to bring me more money, more customers. It's bringing more attention to my establishment, and they laughing at her. Okay, so that right there is crazy within itself. Okay. Also, I wanted to talk about YOGOTTI. Hold on one second. Guys, as I think about this thing, especially with Cornelius getting ready to go back to court. Now, I will be surprised, okay, if Cornelius is sentenced. Okay, he could very well be, but it's been 2 years out, and I don't really know what it is. It has never taken them this long to sentence anybody. Okay. Especially with Cornelius is not going to have a trial or anything like that. We know that Cornelius' attorney told him to cooperate. Okay. And Cornelius has been cooperating for a long time. And as I've said many times before, Cornelius was not just randomly chosen for this unaliving, okay, of young dog, because it would be dangerous. It's a whole lot of people that are walking around in the Orange Mound area that are on drugs, and they weren't chosen, right? You choose somebody that you, especially with something as serious that you have some type of rapport with, some type of strong rapport with, that you know that they are capable of doing this, right? Of course, Cornelius was on drugs, but I believe Cornelius was also, they knew he was also capable of slinging that iron, and he had proven himself before, right? Because I mean, people don't just go and just randomly choose anybody off of just, I mean, you can't walk up to anybody and ask them to go and participate in unaliving, especially somebody like Young Dolph, right? So that's why we know he was not just randomly picked, but in the course of he did it, and hey, they've been um rescheduling his sentencing hearing. Now, the word is he's going to testify in Trayon Ingram's um trial, and that could be so too. Um, but I mean, I think Cornelius has been helping with a lot of other things that he knew about. Okay, a lot of other things that he knew about as it relates to other crimes and things of that nature to try to shave some years off of his sentence. Okay, because he see now, they looked at him as a throwaway, and we know he has not hid it, that he has definitely been working with the people. Okay, and so now we see Straight Drop is trying to go back to he's appealing to the Supreme Court, which means absolutely nothing. The Tennessee Supreme Court, and I believe that the Tennessee Supreme Court is just going to uphold with the higher court, um, because the higher court upheld the state's decision. Now he's saying that there were a lot of errors. Okay, they're trying to go with that now since, they wanted to say, I think with the appellate court, that Cornelius was not credible, this, and that. That was thrown out because there was so much evidence. Now they're trying to go with errors. And I think I told you all this a long time ago. They're going a route of technicalities, right? Trying to get him out. To see if the Tennessee Supreme Court will agree that there was some type of technicality. And I'm sure they're just going to throw anything up against the wall, right? But here's the thing. I think this is the beginning of the end for Yo Gotti's empire. It is already on a downward spiral. People tend to think he's winning. I don't know why. I think people have this illusion when they don't have much. It's easy to believe that people are winning when this man's company CMG came up, and being involved in an unaliving of a young man. He just came up again. His name came up again in this situation with Pooh Shiesty, and sending him out. I believe to take Gucci out, to take out his competition. It didn't work out like that. Pooh Shiesty wasn't dumb enough to be as dumb as Straight Dropping them were. And so I believe that this is the beginning of the end for CMG. The people really been wanting him. If you listen to Quet, he's told you all that the feds wanted Yo Gotti and Juke. I know for a fact that they had spoken with um, Straight Drop about it in the very beginning, and which probably would have helped him a little bit, but ultimately he decided to throw Quet up under the bus, but in hopes of trying to get some time shaved off, a lot of time, and then he thought maybe, by saving Yo Gotti, he could get back out of this thing and get out and get Yo Gotti to sign him. And that's how delusional he is. But this is definitely the beginning of the end for Yo Gotti. And I do believe that what's going to end up happening when the this last little hoorah, when the state Tennessee Supreme Court denies and upholds what the state court and the appellate court agreed to, this is when he's going to play ball. Okay. And I don't think it's going to be that hard for him to play ball. He was just trying to, because he's talked before. He just decided not to get on the stand because he got to thinking about, well, maybe I can play games and get out on some type of technicality. He's just exhausting all of his means. But once he does that, it's going to be over for them. Okay. It's going to be over for Yo Gotti. Straight Drop is going to tell, because I believe very well that Straight Drop had the opportunity to speak with Yo Gotti, and he let him know that he was going to make him a star. I do believe that he actually got into the rooms with them just as Hernandez Govan did, and then at some point they decided that they was going to cut Hernandez Govan out, okay, of this situation. But I believe they all started out in agreement with this thing. Yo Gotti is said to be still taking care of Stray Drop's family, got them a very big house out there in Florida. You can look at, pull up who purchased homes, and when you get to thinking about LLCs and all of that, that can be traced. I mean, of whose name the business is in when they purchase these homes for these folks and shit. Okay. So of course, that's another reason why that we all know that he was involved in this. You know, you're taking care of the man's family, you're taking care of his child, making sure that you know his baby mama is straight. Why would you be doing this for a man that killed young Dolph unless you had an interest in it? And I'm sure, you know, it's one thing to know something, it's another thing to be able to prove it. You have to have what you need to prove it. But Yogati did not just pay for this on his own. It's going to be more people to go down with him, and it'll be the beginning of the end for him. And I think he'll get the opportunity to see, and hopefully other up and coming bosses will see that when you play dirty, you just can't win. And taking that man's life, that was like the ultimate. They really went too far when they did this. Okay. And so when Tennessee State Supreme Court denies this, that he's gonna play ball. He's gonna, or he's, because it ain't in him to sit in jail. He's got more life in front of him than behind him. He's a very young man. Okay. See, it would be different if he was a 60-year-old man. He would say, well, I didn't live my life. I got more years behind me than in front of me. I'll do these 20. I'll just take it like a champ. He ain't. The average lifespan is supposed to be 70 years, 70 or 75. The dude, 28. He ain't even put his footprint in nothing, which is why this is sad. Okay? He ain't put his footprint in nothing. So he wants to get out. He got dreams of getting out. And he's gonna do what is necessary, because after a while he'll just be a dude in the rearview mirror. Okay, a damn fool that messed his life over. Your God is trying to move on. That's why he done bought him a house outside of the country. Okay, because he's wanting to disappear into the thin air. Okay, that's what he's wanting to do. But it ain't gonna. He is gonna disappear, but it ain't gonna be into the thin air. It's gonna be in the sail. Okay, and so once that happens, because he's gonna start telling on the low level people first. Okay, he's gonna, because I do believe he's already getting folks that he know to tell stuff. They're gonna start telling on each other. That's when you're gonna start seeing people getting on stands and solving Howard Barnett's case. Okay, you're gonna start seeing a whole lot of, because they're gonna start throwing rocks at each other. As I said last night, the Bible says the enemy, they come at you one way. They all come at you trying to double team you. Okay, because they feel they're cowards. They feel like it's strength in numbers, and then they flee in 7 different ways. Like I said, God confuses the language, and they all start pointing the finger and telling on each other. That's how we know how Barnett's case is gonna get solved. Oh, he told on me. I'm getting ready to tell this. Oh, he told. I'm getting ready to tell this on here. Well, remember you did this. I might have known about it, but you did the actual killing. So I'm getting ready to go and solve this case. God confuses the language, okay? And they're going to start telling on each other. And then young Dolph, who has ascended to another dimension, I believe he'll be sitting back grinning, watching their whole empire crumble, because it's the beginning of the end right now for all of them, okay? It's the beginning of the end for all of them. And that's why I feel like in the end, even though Cornelius walked up there, and Cornelius got to do his time. He walked up there, he pulled that trigger, but Cornelius was up under the influence. Okay. He was up under the influence, and I believe with Cornelius being, he's coherent. Okay. He's coherent. And from my understanding, he still talks about his regrets. See, I got connections everywhere. I just don't talk about it. He still speaks about his regret and how he gonna make that thing right. Now, I don't know if it's revenge or what, but he said he gonna make that thing right, and he still talk about his regret, and he ain't through. Cornelius was 33 years old, living in a life of crime, being around all the criminals. Okay, they didn't entrust him for nothing, and I believe he gonna do just that, because it's gonna be a whole lot of people, sis, in handcuffs, because once they see how much time they got, it's gonna be, see, the first the first law of survival is self-preservation. Okay, always remember that. People go into self-preservation. Believe it or not, Straight Drop is going into that mode, and you're gonna see him go into that mode even more. Okay, somebody is gonna tell which one of them killed Howard Barnett. Somebody gonna tell it because, from my understanding, there's a lot of interest in that case, and it is on another level at this point. Somebody is going to tell it, and then we'll start to see the suspects come forward and charged, okay, as well as other unsolved situations. All right. So, child, all we got to do is just sit back and wait. Okay. I don't know who, what, why, when, or where. Okay. I just know where there's smoke, there is a fire. And I've been seeing the smoke. I've been seeing it, okay, as it relates to these people. See, people have a one-track mind. Well, ain't nothing else going on in Young Dolph case. Okay, well, they already know that there are people that paid for the hit, okay? They already know this. And so you got people that's talking that want to get off on situations, and there are other crimes that some of these people have committed that are still unsolved, okay? And you got people that's talking and people that's willing to talk. Okay. See, I believe young Dolph's in the spiritual realm sitting back smiling right now because London Bridge is starting to fall down. Anytime you put a man to flee, he's scared of his own shadow. He got security paying $100,000 a month, and you scared to walk into your house when because it's too dark. His mind and already told him all this shit, all these years of trying to take this boy out. We finally did it. It don't hit the way I thought it was going to hit. Okay, young Dolph way better off than him. Because you can be a prisoner in your mind. He's just ascended to another dimension. They made him immortal. So it was just an epic fail. Anyways, everything that they did, okay? Anyways, you guys, I can go on and on about that, but I might put out some more videos. I was looking at a little case I wanted to talk about from out of Arkansas. Y'all know I'm back on that. My brain is starting to unfreeze, but y'all, I'm kicking ass in my classes. Okay, I'm gonna be the best damn lawyer up out there. It's something about when I'm in them legal classes, I be trying to suck up everything. I just love it. I just love it. Anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App. I love you guys. Talk to you later.
You tune in to Real Talk with Tamara, where conversations are real, voices are heard, and the real stars here. The real stars here. No filter, no fear. Truth in the mic, let the whole world hear. Stories unfold, voices sincere. Welcome to the place where the real starts here. Life and love to the latest news. Community voices, different views. Breaking it down so we all stay clear. Honest conversations live right here. Speak your truth, let it be known. This is the space where your voice has a home. No judgment here, just real and clear. Real talk with Tamara, the real starts here. Real talk with Tamara. Real people. Real stories, real truth.